All right, let's go ahead and get things started for today, shall we? We're going to play some Doom. It's been quite some time since I played a Doom mod on here, so hey, figure it's about time for another one. And hey, why not this one that I had my eye on for a while because I participated in it. We're going to be playing some Amalgoom today. Simple concept. You take a map from Doom 1, you take a map from Doom 2, and you smash them together. And how people interpret that concept is where things get a little wild. Oh, yes. Yo, Vortail. Speaking of people that have played this.
Fresh meat.
I mean, yeah, obviously not, but like, I'm just here to have a bit of fun and show off the project. I was actually going to go ahead and put this in the official, like, text port, so, you know, the one that's available on Steam and consoles right now. I swear to God, I am going to start kicking anybody who brings up Brutal Doom. I didn't even get started yet, and it's already getting brought up. Jesus Christ, play with a different mod! I'm sorry, that's just one of those pet peeves lately. It's literally every Doom thing ever that it gets brought up 100% reliably. That's and like, okay. And it removes the whole point of playing classic Doom, which is keeping it simple. If I wanted to play a game with weapon reloading and, you know, every other thing lunging at me, I'd load up a mid-2000s shooter. Alright, now that that's out of my system for a little bit, let's go ahead and start getting the game ready, yes. I think everything should be good to go. I forget if Serious Sam has any weapon reloading. Aside from obviously short shotguns, I don't think it does. It's been a bit. Let's see. Gotta make sure to add comp level 9. That was good. Big. No! Spoiling, you silly thing. It immediately tries to start. Like, you know what? Hang on. Let me actually relaunch the thing, because I want the title screen to be visible. Yeah, there we go. But it really just wants to get in there. Either way. So in order to keep this a little bit interesting, since I normally don't actually go this route, I know this is going to make at least a couple of maps a bit more annoying, but hey, I don't actually do this very often, so we'll do pistol starts this time. Alright, so even from the first room, you can get a feel for what we're in for. This is obviously the very first level of Doom 1's first room, but it's much aesthetically closer to the first room of Doom 2.
Showtime!
Gently with the 51 months, 51 rockets, that'll come in handy. And even the music, even the goddamn music, is swooshed together. So everything's gonna be all sorts of levels of cursed. This is RC4. So they added a couple of things to make things a little different, fixed a couple of bugs and whatnot. Like, for example, this got added to every single one of the maps. It shows what the two maps are that can combine together and who made the amalgamation. That's been added to every single auto map. It's nice. Makes it a bit easier to point those out. Obviously, you got the switch from E1M1 that goes to the courtyard in the middle. Except now this has gotten a little bit more involved. Even the liquids. Even the liquids! Sensitivity seems too high. Let me fix that. I'm barely moving the damn thing. As options, turn that down a little bit, please. That's better. It's like, wait, that doesn't feel right. It's like you get Map 2's hallway and this little bit. I mean, Map 2, Map 1. But it's combined with that one first room from U1M1. Everything's all just getting smooshed together constantly. Yeah, I really am. Go-To is a good example of it. Since it's its own thing smooshed together with Map 1. Yeah, I haven't been here in a while to the point where I scrolled down my entire list of, like, streams that are currently in YouTube's pipeline. And I didn't have any of them to just pull tags from, because it helps making the stream a bit smoother. But I was thinking for the 68 months, you know, that spin it a little bit more for us today. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place, like, here you can see, of course. It's the walkway from E1M1, but it's also the lights from Map 01, which are relevant. Did that lower it? Actually, I kind of forget what lowers that. Sensitivity is much better. It was definitely way too high. Those things back out to the courtyard from earlier. So many different ways to get to the same spot. This opened up in a different way from the normally 1M1, but that allows us to do the whole jumping on the light fixture from Map 1, which you can see the rocket launcher over here. Everything's all kind of a little bit cursed. It's fine, it's fine. Just a smidgen cursed. So that first map's actually a really good first example for the project because it still keeps things relatively simple and fairly close to their original forms. Map 2 is where we start to see things go on to the line of eccentric. Where the concept of the amalgamation gets a little lost in the sauce, so to speak. So I think we're getting some over to me. And this is, of course, the combination of nuclear plant and underhalls. I can't say I'm as fond of their mapping design since it's much more spectacle than, you know, gameplay. But to each their own, as they say. I'm much more gameplay oriented with my design, and a lot of people may not like my style of combat either. It's like, we got the opening of E1M2, but mixed with Map 2's aesthetic. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd it go? Ah, yes. This room's a little bit wacky. Let me out! nearly 100 bees. Hey, take. Stop that. We're in the early episodes, so hit scatter hell is all over the place.
Showtime!
Let's see. I'm going to get this stuff going on over to Kabado. And introduce at the 2,500 bidders. People are excited for some Doom. So much Doom. Doom for days. So this is a bit of a weird one. It's supposed to be like that one hittable wall from E1M2, but it's a bit of an odd spot. I can hear a fella bothering me. It sounds like they're right here, but I don't see them. There's just this for some reason. Nothing in particular. It's scanners. It's scanners for days. My accuracy sucks. Yeah, it's still on really scanned it for. All the hills sending the pinkies for a ride. Okay, can we run out of shotgunners sometime soon? I am actually starting to run out of HP. Yeah, that was just in the bug fixing portion, and I think for the most part, it's mostly just getting certain source ports fixed up at this point. Oh, it's not a demo, it's done. It's just bug fixing now. That's a full Mega Mod. Jesus Christ. Enough high rolls, you shotgunner. Yeah, mine aren't turning up today. And being so late is a little bit unfortunate, as a lot of people have stopped playing before they actually reach those levels. Curses. It's like, yeah, but this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be the outdoor courtyard of E1M2 where you get the chain gun and whatnot.
Showtime!
It's just very different. Look at me now, think of it, it's 19 months. Playing both games at once, yeah. Can't say I know this bit, though. There's the old donut secret. We'll get to that a little bit later. That's fine. I'll put additional content into my stuff too. It's part of the reason why it's too big. Oh. It's enough of the UMs. There's the super shotgun. Any map where I don't have it is going to be so sad. So sad. That's a good descriptor for it, yeah. Years since you played the series, and then it just starts to meld together. Oh, God. This is supposed to be like the maze for V1M2, but it's weird now. And not mazy at all. That's what I mean when I use the word eccentric on some of these. Still takes you up to the donut secret, though. For this chainsaw I don't even need. There it is. Bit of a waste for that. Whoop! Good old Doom. Elastic collision every now and then. And you can climb up here and things get even weirder. This is apparently map 02 from Quake, but I wouldn't know because I didn't play it. So yeah, weird little aside. It's like, hey, that's maybe a little too much amalgamized in there. We already got 2 games here. I forgot to point it out, but apparently the old map 02 stuck shotgunner was in this little bit here. But alas, it's a dangerous spot. There's a lot of hit scanners, so not very many people are actually going to spot that. The old map 02 stuck shotgunner. Everybody loves that stuck shotgunner. If you place objects too close to the wall. Even M2 secret. It's kind of funny, you can rely on a lot of your memories of the original maps for this, but not entirely. Yeah. Yeah. Darn, I can't SR50 it either. Yeah. It's so close to the edge. I just wanted a couple more shells. Oh well. I guess this is supposed to be the maze proper from E1M2. Except now it's other halls flavored. Come here. There's the backpack secrets right here. It's an area map now. Quite a few enemies left. I hope I didn't miss anything. Ludicrous Gibbs! Indeed, I missed a couple of enemies somewhere because the final secret's out here. I'm not entirely certain how that's labeled, by the way. My size difficulty so masochistically named. It was the 90s. Okay, where the heck did I miss one enemy? And is it that? No, that's not what I want. Forget how I clear markers. Either way. Hang on a second. Oh! Oh! Someone's monster closet didn't work. Who done it? Who done it? Get him. So yeah, there's still a few bugs here and there. Somebody, it's probably a conveyor monster closet, and somebody didn't put them on a loop, so what happens is, if their teleport spot is occupied, then they will not teleport. This is DSDA Doom. It's the one I tend to use for any classic map pack. Because I really like that mini-map. Like, a lot. Secret exit at level 2? What? A long time ago, a time long forgotten. Yes, I believe that's how that works. A few young men sat on a bar drinking. They argued, as friends do, about life and death. I don't know, hey, I think this text is actually new, about which way to best achieve it. The sanding pits are the best. Of course, claimed the first one. No, the torturous halls are better, claimed the second one. Okay, so it's just a meta text about the 3 different project leads arguing over what to do with the map. No more beer! This won't do. So here's another version of the same map combination. That's basically all 3 of the project leads. This one keeps things a bit simpler, but still has Quake stuff. These are kind of just smattering throughout the various one. These little bonus maps that are other versions of the same concept. Which means I get to go back to Hitsgetter Hell again! The second time! And as you can see, this one much more closely resembles some of the areas from the previous release dated maps. But hey, we still have this! Ow! Jesus, shotgunners, did you try not to get a maximum damage roll? Just anything with it for 50 months. Getting up and spinning a little bit more for us today. So I've acquired armaments. We haven't get a different combination of the minis. Alright, this is the silly plinkety plonkety piano. Either stock's always had an oddly pleasant feel to it, so I'm happy for that to be embraced. Oh, minis, you silly things. It's a little bit less dangerous this time. Rude. Rude. Scanners. That means you. It's gonna be one of the maps I remember less about. And then, you know, shotgunners everywhere, because that's map 02, all right? No, Chain Gunner's this next map. Well, not next map, but like map 03. Alright, we're back here again. And I pressed the, I guess this is meant to be kind of a Quake button? A little bit harder to make the Quake symbol with just vertical sectors as opposed to a texture on the ground. Chain shotgunners, dear God! I can definitely get in there, but it's gonna be a tight squeeze. Thankfully, we have the power to rewind! You can't even get in that way. It kinda looks like it. But now it's constantly bouncing off of things. Maybe if I just, like, slip... Oh yeah, this is gonna be a common thing as well. I can respect the commitment to the silly faces joke. There's a small chance one of the project leads really, really likes that particular texture. I'm up here now. Oh, there's just a fellow down there. Here we go. We haven't found a quick area yet. That was just meant to be the outside corridor where we can get the Chinga. This little spear guy. And of course, the two project leads again. You can definitely tell this is one of the earlier forms of this map. Alright, I've kind of wound up on a magical journey all the way to the donut secret. Hey! That's not a secret! That's not a secret at all! That's just some extra enemies. Oh god. I can always tell when we did the earlier stuff. This level progression starts getting weird! Don't have to be the 93 months. You know, it's been a little bit more forced today. Yeah, some Doom today. Old-fashioned Doom. Oh god, really going? It's like a really cramped version of the U1M2 maze. I'm gonna get him! This is actually the exit switch, you can tell, because in the minimap up there, you can see that it's kind of a light blue color. That's how I marked mine. So yeah, really weird side adventure that allows you to get to the exits a bit quicker. We're going back. There's more enemies to kill. Yeah, the minimap's really helpful for the type of levels you run into in Doom. It's one of my favorite little source board features. Okay, we're back on the critical path, it looks like. That's a bit of a long aside, but hey, I can finally go over here now. Oh, right. The bars are down. I forgot there were so many of them. Yeah, not content with just one stuck shotgunner in their barrel. Now there's 3 of them. Well, one's a zombie man, but either way. They're gonna get you. Gotta watch out for them stuck shotgunners. Slide. Oh, boom physics. As you can see, even the earlier versions of this map were still pretty big. I mean, this is just a bit from E1M3. Where'd they go? Odd spot for the backpack secret for sure. As I said, This is going to become a recurring thing. It's definitely a commitment to the bit. Ah, yes, this little branching spot from the maze if you want him to. Hey! Yep, the gimmick is that it is very much taking the two maps and blending them together in weird and wonderful ways. Another U1M2 secret. Hey, I did get everything, other than all the items. Oh wait, I did get all the items. Sweet! And we're dead. Just randomly stumbling into all the different little items. Alright, we went on a weird and winding journey, but I did end up actually finding everything. But wait, there's more! There was an extremely minor amount of Quake. It was just referencing, I think, a secret in the very first map of Quake at the very start, and that's it. I can't help but notice they're using the exact same background for most of those intermission texts. So this one gets really freaking weird, by the way. No, there was just that one map that I did Quake reference for reference. Ah, they've been giving them different names, I see. So now we're getting even more name confusion. There's other bits of that in the map pack as well. So yeah, this is based on the beta release of E1M1. So things get a little bit strange. Because of course I never played that particular map, and this one is, well, let's just say navigating is a bit on the tricky side. God, can you imagine a world where instead of getting something like Doom, we got frickin' something more Half-Life oriented at the start? Oh, that'd be a bad timeline. Yeah, it's like you can still recognize bits of Map 01, but it's all the like beta stuff from the E1M1 beta where everything gets all sorts of weird. Like the Room of Lights! Bits and pieces of this map feels a lot more like a much later map from Doom 1. I think it's like E2M7 or something? not using either of those. This is using DSDA Doom. GZ Doom is what you use when you want to run more complicated mods and not a whole lot else. By the way, it's time for our recurring character. Ooh. Oh yeah, 1994 computers could not have been able to handle something more narrative-driven. Especially since they wanted the game to be able to run on like a freaking 386. I mean, this is exactly what the chainsaw's for, so... DSDA Doom and other stuff is ill-care for those looking for the more classic experience, since they're much more accurate while still having some newer features available. Yeah, speaking of things that got recycled into spawning, that's this. Yeah, GZ Doom's mostly the most well-known because it's just kind of a catch-all. You can run all the funky stuff. But in terms of actually being accurate to Doom, it's kind of a... it's really not. The dev of that one was much more interested in essentially making their own branch game engine as opposed to Doom accuracy. Alright, they still haven't fixed up the minimap inconsistencies in this map. Like, sure, this looks like it opens, but it doesn't. It never will. It never will. It just looks like that because of how they set up the textures. Need to do a sweep of cleaning up your automaps. It just gets confusing if you don't. Alright, Chainsaw, you're actually getting some use of this map. Right, need a blue key for that. This away! I have less to comment on when it comes to this particular map because, well, I don't know the A1M1 betas, so we're just kind of wandering. Who will come out on top? Shotgunner. It's always Shotgunner. Poor Pinky never stands a chance being a melee enemy. And now, Hell Knight's this early on, shockingly enough. I'll deal with them later. So. Yes, good. Immediate backpack. Must contain more ammo. Here's the big great room for spawning bats. Mixes a little bit of map 01. It's definitely more of the beta map of V1M1 than it is map 01 itself. But you know, I can just be spouting off level numbers because I tend to remember them more that way. I definitely remember Doom 2's map names more than Doom 1's though. Well, if you find Doom 2016 too dark to play, then don't load up Doom 3 anytime soon. Oh. There's the light from map 01. With the same switch as usual. There. This is a secret over here, apparently. Ah, yeah! Now we can make the level look ugly. It's the power of light amp goggles. That's what you earlier opened access to, the Room of Lights! Oh, hey, the Hell Knight's up there. But if he's just gonna hang out in the window, there we go. And that's the exit switch there. Like I said, very strange map. And now the only thing I can really do is backtrack to go pick up the last couple of secrets. Which means I have to navigate the mess. Yeah, I've played Duke Nukem a couple of times. It's definitely not as fun, but, you know, it's interesting. And Duke's amusing as usual. The light amp goggles are actually helping you. Right, that's where the rocket launcher is. Did another bit of spawning bats. Is that missing texture? Okay, no. Alright, so the last enemy is just wherever that Hell Knight is that's been roaming around. There was a second one. Where'd you go? who the heck knows where that Hell Knight's wound up? Oh, it's right there. Alright, so I know it's one of these earlier rooms where the rocket launchers wound up. Oh, God. It's somewhere! There we go. Alright, I found everything! Let's get out of here! Which means I gotta navigate all this again. Alright, here we go! Through the winding maze of weirdness! I'm so happy we got the version of Doom that we did. Alright, we're free of the bonus secret exits. Now back to the main event. We got map 03, we got E1M3. We get a crushing need for a shotgun. Ow! Hit scanners! You rude son of a bitch! And also begins the trend of Countdown to Death being made to sound really over the top for some reason. Oh yeah, you. I mean, I'm all for it. It's definitely one of the sillier songs in this particular set, though. I mean, not this particular set, out of Doom 2. Brain's trying to blast the demons and think at the same time. It's a tricky combination. Yeah, most of the secrets are just exactly how they were originally, so they're not too bad to find. There's definitely some trickier ones, like that switch on the back of the Switch that I had to shoot. But for the most part, they're not so bad. Is there anything else I can grab right now? Not at this moment. Ah! Ah, that's a very distinctly E1M3 bit right here. Wait, did I destroy an entirely different barrel? The heck did I hit? Wait, what barrel did I shoot? Huh. Doom aim. Also this. These two maps combined together. The gantlet! The gantlet! That is how it's spelled in Doom 2, so that's not a typo. Taking down pinkies is like one of the only things the chainsaw is actually good at, so... Move with confidence! Makes a lot of these maps go a lot easier. It's like, no, I do not wish to hide in a corner. I wish to fight! It's definitely gonna be a test to see how many of these secrets I actually remember. Raising up the platform at the center of E1M3, except it's also the gantlet at the same time. Oh, speaking of the gantlet, chain gunner time! That's a few more chain gunners than I remember. Yeah, go get him, fellas! Oh no, they'll turn around. See ya! There's a time and a place to stand your ground. Maybe not when you're surrounded by chain gunners. The way you're tapping that outlets just reminds me of no one lives forever. I do not like being shot at! Bullets are not my favorite! So yeah, they combine the outdoor section of the gantlet with the donut section from E1M3. It's actually blends together very nicely. Make you stop blocking the barrel. There we go. I said I'm coming down there. I'm coming down there and I will punch you. Heard another chain gunner. So yeah, it's just a few extra chain gunners from the original form of this. Just a few. Nothing too crazy though. Ah, yes, I know this room. I think before I go in here, I'm gonna go visit the secret. It's like, I remember this E1M3 trap very well. Just a few armor bonuses laid on top of each other. Just a few. Alright, this'll help. Okay, that being all chain gunners is very rude. Just a might bit rude, man. There we go. Now, before I go further, there was actually more down here. Suspiciously different wall. It's a fake wall! And here we are at E1M3 proper. Still getting a little worse for wear, though. No humans. The funny thing is, that's not even a teleport. That was just using a bunch of instantly like, raising, lowering floors and ceilings and whatnot. Hey, wait, it wasn't done in there yet. There's still more. And here's the end of the gauntlet! Also looking a little worse for Rare. One of the switches is just totally gone. And now this used to just be an exit, but it looks like they switched it to a teleporter. Yeah. Now, I can't help but wonder, why did the secret exit get moved to map 02? It would have made more sense to put it right where it was there, because there's, you know, a secret exit in E1 M3. All the other secret exits in this map pack are where they were in the original games. Seems odd. Oh, stairs, right. That's what switching the, shooting the switch on the back of the Switch did earlier. Let's give me access to the backpack secret. That one right there. Oh yeah, that's the end of E1 M3, alright, jeez. The revenge of the return of the hit scanners! How did I get a rocket launcher? No, let's use it. Use it or lose it, as they say. I got all these cells, but I'm not sure there's actually a cell weapon in this map. Cool! That's all the kills. And I know where the last secret is. That's a quick one to snag. Good for continuous play, kinda useless at the moment. I missed 2 items somewhere. Continue. Alright. Now we got E1 M4 plus map 04 to create checkpoint by Eager Beaver. I know what they're going for there. In the very start of map E1 M4, there's a secret like right here that has some goodies in it, but a bit of an odd spot for that. It does look noticeably different. Yeah, the entire one itself is an amalgamation, thus the name. The silly windows from map 04. Everything's kind of combined together, but also somewhat twisted. Including the music. So, you know, the drums are going crazy right now. I can't say I know exactly what this section's getting at in terms of those two maps. No face rockets yet, I haven't actually shot off enough of them. Grab that in just a sec. Trumps are going absolutely ballistic right now. Oh, no, no. You would know the Wolfenstein 3D bricks. That game was a very specific art style. No, the chain gunners keep chipping away at me. They're so rude. Chip gunners. Exactly. Alright, I went on a magical journey and ended up with a key card. Ah, yes, I know this bit. See what M4 bit? Wish I had a rocket launcher right now, it'd be so perfect. That's it, I'm coming up there. Need a better vantage point to hit them all at once. Ah, yeah, that's better. Hey, you fellas! Bench! We must go deeper. No, you don't. Like I said, map 3's done, so there will be chain gunners from here on out. In all their glory. I'm pretty sure this switch might be a one-time only thing. It's being like the U1M4. Supercharge and that you only get one shot at it. Yep. It's like you grab it on the first time you press that switch or you don't get it at all. That's it, I'm coming over there. I will come over there, and I will kill. You see, that's a slightly different brick texture in the distance. Oh, little secret, didn't really have much in it. The brown water is supposedly sludge, like sewer water. Yes, that'd probably go way differently without the super shotgun. That was brown water a little bit earlier. a little bit at the very end of U1M4. There actually was a rocket launcher in map 04. It's such a small map. Is it another American McGee? Let me consult the credits. Yes, it was another American McGee. 2 in a row. Funny idea. Get him, fellas! I can see you now. Combine the weird crate room with the light switch room. There wasn't really a whole lot in map 04. Like I said, it's so small. Certainly managed to pack lots of enemies into it, though. More enemies! I hope I didn't miss anybody down there. Ah, yes, this bit from M4. Where you don't get the chain gun. Speaking of chain guns. Wait a minute! That's not even a secret! Alright, I've got a rocket launcher now, I guess. Fire in the hole? Another instance where I got the rocket launcher kind of late. Oh, I just noticed I have one bullet left. There we go. Given all these explosions, just waiting to happen. It's like I want to use my rocket launcher, but there hasn't been a good opportunity yet. This'll work. There should be 2 more chain gunners. And there we go. Everything's done. Straightforward enough, I suppose. I'd hope everybody likes do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, because we're going to be hearing that for a while. Come here, chain gunner. You did not exist for a while. Alright, so this is the Phobos lab, and the waste tunnel is creating the Phobos sewers. I see that second name again, which means things are gonna get off the rails. Yes, enemies, destroy them! Destroy them! They're not doing a good job, they're losing. They have officially lost. Damn, your chain gunners, you're too strong. Sewage water? Just fine! Nuclear water? Less fine. You know, it occurs to me, there's probably something down here. Exactly. It looks like she should just be able to walk out, but it probably has blocking lines. Yeah, I played through Blood. I got real tired of the cultists. Big surprise. There's only so many times you can round a corner to the sound of "Not around for to see you." I'm just shooting into the fire and things are dying. Okay, I can actually see now. I can finally see what I'm shooting at. I mean, I might as well stare at the numbers while I'm here. There we go. Those lifts are really weird in that you can only activate like each of the lines to the lowest them once or something. It's certainly a decision, but that's why they're marked as secret. Holy shit! Have I played Pirate Doom? No, I haven't. I've seen some of it. Sandy's Crazy Doors. Actually, wait, isn't this another American McGee? Okay, it feels like a Sandyism, but it's an American McGee thing this time. I only know that because specifically because of the torch secret later on. I want to see him, man. You don't sleep with joke or anything with the party of four. Hey, if you want to see something real cheeky, there's a little arrow in the big arrow that's pointing at this. Gotta be paying attention. It's not a secret, no, it's just helpful. Oh, so much for all that extra health and whatnot I had. It's all gone now. Yeah, Amalgoom. That's the one's name is called. If it's working at the moment, exclamation point Doom should link to it. Oh, hey, I remember what's going on here. That's what's going on here. I will clear the way off of this platform eventually. Of course, the one thing that lived was the Hell Knight. This one genuinely very dangerous room from E1M5. Still captured, that's to say the least. No, not even close to a similar concept to Doom PS1. Doom PS1 is just both games slapped together in the sense that you can play them back to back. This is the maps and music and everything slapped together. Like right now, this room is very much E1M5, but it's currently using Map 05's aesthetics. You know, I think I will take that armor. It'd be very nice right about now. Yeah, it's like essentially taking the two maps and combining them together, but not just copy-pasting. Like, this is essentially that secret in E1M1 where you can just keep on opening up doors and you'll eventually get to a supercharge. Then we just reduced it to 1 this time around. Yeah, even the songs are smooshed together. Which results in some pretty cursed sounding midis here and there. Now, if I recall correctly, one of the only secrets missing from this map, and it's because of what happens to this room, is the one that everybody forgets where there's like an openable thing here, and then you can get a computer area map, but also... Oh gosh, Historian! Are you committing audio crimes? Audio crimes! How's it going? this is a fairly standard secret from Map 05, but also, the recurring character strikes again. It's almost like there's a certain somebody's name on the map again. As I stated before, the commitment to the bit. Okay, so this is like the third instance where we're coming up against this one trap from U1M3 again.
It's always the blue key as well.
It is nasty this time. I can't see shit. It's like I knew he's still alive in there. Another kind of nothing very secret. But a few of those. I guess it's probably a good time for me to go fetch that other secret that I left behind. Hey, this jump? Yes. The American McGee torch secret! You gotta have at least one of those. Ow!
Fresh meat.
Look, I'm sorry, but the Cacodemons are in the way! Look, it's fine! Psych and I are gonna be partnered up tomorrow! But Psych and I are gonna be on Pit tomorrow night, by the way. It took me a bit, but I managed to get in all the stuff that I need running working on Linux, so I should be good to go, hopefully.
Hopefully nothing goes wrong.
By the way, just driving people crazy, it's like, it feels like you should be able to make this jump, because jumping across is how you normally get this stuff in the original Map 05, but it seems to be ever so slightly positioned in a way where that's not going to work. I think even an SR-50 won't even get over there. Yeah, not quite. They're kind of stuck going. Yes, this is the second time I've partnered out with Psych. Gotta add the two silly Canadians off doing their dumb things. Another missing secret from this boss, the light amp goggles, which would actually kind of help in this situation. Unfortunately, Dead by Daylight's not my kind of game. I think there's a way to open this all up. You get to press this first. Yeah. There's the light amps. I can see! I'm not sure if that was light amps before. I think that might have been like a partial invisibility instead. And I think I know exactly why it used to be partial invisibility, and it's because of the bit coming up. So, this is the first instance where it really hammers in that this is a community project. As any and all sense of being on the rails gets thrown right out the window with reckless abandon. What the fuck is this? And since I have light amp goggles at the moment, I can't even look at the main point of this gimmick until that wears off. So yeah, there's definitely aspects of this project, usually from one individual, that steadily reminds you that this is a post-my-house project. So yeah, there's a bunch of teleporting going on that I can't really do anything about until my light amp goggles run out. Because I literally can't see the hints that are supposed to be telling me where to go. Except for that one. I can go that way real quick. Follow the blood. I forget. Speaking of blood earlier. Yeah, it's meant to be a bit of blood, and then it's just back into the mess. So yeah, now that I don't have the light amp goggles, you can actually see that there's, you know, arrows. So everyone has a tendency to reference other games' equivalent map numbers in the maps that they participated in. It's why I use the word eccentric to describe some decisions. And of course, the ever-recurring character. Star takes you back to the start of the level, but it opens up a warp so you can get right back here easily. And this will take you to the exit. Get me out of this mess! I can't say I'm a fan of that one. Alright, on to the next one. Time to introduce everybody's favorite screaming skeleton. Gotta gather up with ammo I can so I can actually kill the bastards. Oh, down, down, down. Of course, I got a max damage roll. Well, almost. I wouldn't get anything else other than a massive. Now there it goes. God damn it, Revenants. Hey, why can't I? Hello? Game? You gonna not let me respawn? of the instances from pistol starting is actually a bit rough. Shotgunning down a couple of revenants with hit scanners everywhere. A little bit dangerous. A little bit dangerous. There we go. Yeah, it's funny how much of a difference adding one more revenant makes. I've seen so many people wander this room trying to find that one megasphere. And you know what the sad part is? It's just a partial invisibility now!
That's so much worse!
It's helpful if you're taken straight to where you need to go, but like, it's still saddening. Make sure to grab this secret before you can't grab it no more. Holy shit, that is not a good spot to spawn. I wouldn't call it artificially, it's just trickier now. I'd say that is just increasing the difficulty flat out. This Mega Mod as a whole is still quite easy though. Especially by modern standards. Nice job, Imp! Way to shoot a barrel in front of your face! Yeah, come on! Perish! Man, I got some low damage rolls on those shotgun shots, apparently. But you know what? You deserve this. Hey, I can finally take a look at the map. Damn, I forgot just how much of the first episode is American McGee. It's like so much of the latter two-thirds of Doom 2 is Sandy, but American McGee is really like a bunch of the early stuff. Must be why it's a lot of the better maps. I like Sandy's weirdness, but like, in terms of actual level design, good old McGee definitely had him beat. It's my opinion on Quake. I don't have one. I've never played it. Having no armor is gonna be a bit of a pain. I am in one-shot range from a Revenant missile, so gotta be careful about those. Backpack! Glorious backpack! Yeah, that's his actual name. It's American McGee. You can't make this shit up, but you can raise an eyebrow at the parents. Ah, yes, this one bit that's a secret from Map 05. Still gloriously explosive. Okay, being pecked at from somewhere. It's very rude, you know, just spawning one behind me. I think one ended up hitting a teleporter somewhere. It's like, oh, what's shooting at me? I hate long-range shin gunners. At least it's still possible to skirt around this. Okay, no, they fixed that. They fixed it! Right beside just the punch that him in the face. Alright, I still haven't dealt with like most of this room. I just kind of ran through here earlier. By the power of slowly firing the chain gun and turn it into a sniper rifle. Can you imagine how confusing that must be if he actually travels? I had to tell people that your name's American. Alright, now I've managed to derail myself slightly from having gone all kinds of fast. Ah! Damn it. I gotta stop sidestepping into bullets. Yeah, historically he's been known to be rather relaxed. I'm a little bit lacking ammo at the moment. I think I recall that being a thing in this particular map. No berserk, so I can't easily save a bit of ammo here and there. Ah, yes, it's this room from the Crusher, but it's all weird now. God, yeah, the parents are just more concerned about if their kid having a unique name and cursing them to be forever picked on for the rest of their lives. part where I really need to back away. Because that's a lot of barrels. And that's why it's very dangerous to rely on Doom auto aim sometimes. And do a couple of revenants over that way. There we go. That's that dealt with. Sir, I need you to move. I want uppies! Now, if I recall, there's more stuff down in the slime. Oh god. Not exactly how I wanted to end up down here. At least it's not terribly damaging. Ow. I tried, but too early to switch weapons. Ooh, taking way more damage than I should right now. The actual crusher part of the crusher. I'll take that armor. Seems good right about now. Kinda just want to connect back here anyways. So I need to go this way. You know, just in case things go south, I should probably... I've been on this map for a hot minute. Haven't actually been saving. Should probably remember to do that whole thing where you save. Sir, stop wandering away from the door and get hit by my rockets. Okay, that's it. I'm coming down. I'm coming down there. I'm tired of these guys. There we go. Fight them at a more optimal angle. Such a weird little section. There's supposedly chain gunners in there. I can't see them, though. Getting pecked at by things I cannot see? I really want to get rid of them. refusing to wander into range where I can actually see them. Just have to deal with them later. Suddenly TNT map of 1. There, jeez. Oh, no, there's still another one. There! That should deal with them. This whole section is very strange. Yeah, there they were. These two were pecking at me at a distance. How rude. It's supposed to be like the end of the weird maze section for me when M6, but like... It's just kind of odd, though. Nah, it looks like I probably have all the secrets and whatnot. That's a crusher, by the way. Here, fellas! Ow! Yeah, you don't get to actually crush the mastermind this time. So the namesake of the crusher is kind of missing in this one, which is a little odd, admittedly. I missed one item somewhere. Where is it? All the way back at the start. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, a surprisingly tricky map, that one. Okay, I love the map name on this one. So you have Computer Station and Dead Simple. So you're user-friendly. Oh, technology jokes. Alright, before I go further in this one, though, I'm gonna be right back. Quick little intermission. Okay, I'm back. We return to Doom. Yes.
Wahoo!
Start off with good old dead simple. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's up? It begins! I kind of need ammo at the moment, so we're going to be pushing forward. There's a very particular dance for Mankibai. It is left, right, left. So you really should be dead. See? Yo, buddy! Yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and show off this particular mod on stream. I play Doom every now and then. I just have to be in the right mood. Yep, so far so good. I like the majority of the maps in this pack, so it makes it nice and easy to go ahead and play through the whole thing again. It's a lot of fellas. That blue key gets missed by so many people. I'm gonna go get that now. Kind of a random secret, this one. Just a couple of health bonuses and the ability to peek through here, I guess. I'm actually doing pistol starts this time, so, you know, experiencing more of the intended difficulty of each map. Since that was one thing I couldn't really contribute with much last time, was the difficulty of each thing, because, you know, it's hard to rate that when you're doing a continuous gameplay. These make me gonna stop living with one bullet's worth of health. Shotgunners are pecking at my toes! The one where everything's weird? I haven't actually played that one, no. I imagine that'd be delightfully cursed as well. Oh, I did have light amp goggles. I'm just like, why is everything full bright? When did I pick those up? I must have had them for... They were probably in that secret with the health bonus and I just didn't notice them. Spiders! Where were the spiders? Just a little bit further, you want M7. Pillar should be lowering. There it is. Stomach's been being a bit of a pain in the butt today, so if I have to get up again, that's probably why. Good old-fashioned bad digestion day. Sir! You need to stop living! For some little health! Quit living! It's gotta be a red seed around here somewhere, right? Where's some armor? That works too. Apparently I hadn't actually gone this way at all. Alright, there's no other side for this one. Then let's keep going. It's one of those things where it's just a solid, nice little map, so I don't remember it in great detail, but you know. Sir, did you live on almost no health again? Stop it! Stop! Whoa, where'd you come from? There we go. Why am I hiding up here? I should just get in there. Much better. Get in there! Alright, apparently I missed one of the secrets. I'm not gonna worry about meandering. IDDST. It's over there. Alright, I remember this one. It's just a random thing you can press. It shows up on the minimap, so that's supposed to be the indicator. Ta-da! now for tricks and traps! Except it's paranormals and anomalies! Hey, wait a minute. I know that name. This way first. Oh my! Get away! I need the shotgun shells! Dang imps! I might die. If I might, I mean, I'm probably going to, but we'll see. I think I actually want to clear out the imps before I grab that medkit. So I can stop getting hit by trying to walk in a straight line. There we go. This is tricks and traps and the fullest anomaly. Just eat what I ate. Oh, you were probably playing on a port that doesn't support the boss action map info stuff, which means you were either playing on an old version of GZ Doom, or the Kex engine, I think? Yo, is that the Vile Raid? That's the Vile Raid. Yo, Vile, how's it going? We're doing some Amalgooming. Could be a dangerous one to sneak into, but I think I'd be fine. Hey, gimme! Oh, that Pinky not dying is most unfortunate. Really? Alright. Anyways, at the top. I got an unfortunate combo of a high damage roll and getting stuck on a Pinky. Alright, give me that. There. Gather up! Gather up! Oh yeah, Zendronum is based off of very old versions of Zendu most of the time. Yeah, it's a bit better. Right then. Oh god. I need to stop taking high damage rolls. I can just avoid grabbing things for now. So the gimmick of this one is, some of it up, some are not. You don't want to go where they're watching. Right. Get me the hell out of here. There we go. I don't even have a chain gun right now. This isn't this area. Yeah! I've noticed a lot of people don't end up observing much in this room and they just kind of run forward and get punished constantly by teleporters. It's a small trust exercise. No. Dad, sit down. No moving. Yeah, Dubs did play a little bit of this. Just a little bit, though. Alright, now I can go here. Gimme. Since this map pack restricts the weapons and monsters available to whatever the original maps had, map awaits the first BFG in the game, so that's the earliest one you can get. Oh right, since I completed all the sections, all the cacodemons for the maze section will go. You don't actually have to go into all the individual wrong paths. Once the red skull key is spawned, all of them will teleport in. Now we're back into the focus anomaly proper, instead of just tricks and traps. But that doesn't mean they're still not tricks! Alright then, time for this bit. Stop the Orient Fight Brigade! Masquerade! Look, I'm given the tools, I may as well use them. The Bruiser Brothers got a bit of an upgrade. This is one of the earliest maps I've actually played since Mike sent me some of the beta tests and stuff. Like, can you test this? Please. But yes, as long as you're on a source port that's not too old, defeating both Siren Demons will open up the way out. If I recall correctly, there's something kind of odd here. What's up with this wall? I'm about to lose this BFG, so may as well fire in the hole. Okay. He does open up eventually. I can see it up in the mini-map. Cyber's his wacky funhouse. Only for all item completionists, I suppose. I don't even get to enjoy that megasphere. Time for one of those divisive maps of Doom 2. The Pit. God, this mini. The Pit's known for a few things, such as having extreme ammo starvation issues. I'm gonna see what I can do to alleviate that as much as possible. Yeah, the Pit plus E1M9. By the way, there's no super shotgun in the Pit, so we're stuck with just the basic ass shotty. Hey, nice kill! Congratulations! I don't know how good of an idea it is going for this immediately, but we'll see. Answer is not. You just get chain gunned to death. Is that more ammo? 1 HP and a dream! And a dream! I'm gonna die. There's so many hit scanners around whatever corner I happen to choose next. Hey, we have a bit more HP! Alright, at least I have some ammo to work with now. The pain elemental's on the move somewhere. There they are. There's still the issue of there are a lot of hit scanners around. It's only gonna take one. I just don't want to mess with that particular set of imps right now, but I kind of need to get rid of them. So I'm gonna handle the upcoming hit scanners safely. I need to have a place to stand. No, it's safe. Exactly! Oh, hit scanners. Oh yeah, now they choose to be passive. God, I wish I had more rockets. Plenty of thought went into mixing them together. Why am I at 1 HP again?
It's happening again!
Oh, they changed how that works, huh? Either way. Alright, let's get moving! Could really use some armor to deal with these hit scanners. one thing that fits from UNM9 mixed with the spot that leads to the BFG from Shit. I'm all the way back here. Yeah, it makes sense this would be one of the trickier ones for a pistol start. No good weapons, not very much ammo. There was a couple of Mancubus fireballs. Also shotgunners. God, being stuck on standard shotguns sucks. This is why people don't like the pinch. It's fine in continuous play, but it sucks. I mean, they weren't forced pistol starts, but you could if you want to. Or do you mean like the couple of times where it happens as chapter transitions? Just yeah, the super shotgun only shows up in a few maps. Just gonna grab this way. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the SSG only shows up a few times, since they didn't add any extra ones. Alright, let's see this big brawl again. Okay, the end of this. I'm pretty sure that rocket launcher wasn't there before. Freaking shotgunners, get rid of them. Get rid of them! Just took like 40 damage from one of those pieces of shit. I hate the hit scanners. Trying to be somewhat conservative with my rocket usage here. I only get so many of these things. Trying to encourage what infighting I can. I need to grab him to the red suit. I mean, to a point. Eventually you hit the point where there's so many enemies where it is very much more difficult. Infighting can only do so much. Finally, some armor! It's a little changed. The layout's a bit different. And there's certainly more lost souls. Still the place where you get the BFG, though. And if you use it on, why not? No, no, no! 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 Bad! Why are you still alive? Guess the faint elemental will never die. Excuse me, was that a leaky red suit? I don't think so. This shouldn't be 20 damage hurt Floyd. Yeah, every single Tracer and the big ball didn't end up hitting it. Most unfortunate since ammo's kind of sparing in this one. Thusly having to slowly shotgun things down. Including your sanity. Oh, hey, wait. One of those other rockets, I'm gonna need those. Gee, thanks, game. You know what? No. It actually annoys me enough that I can do this. And now the really, really, really awkward room from the pit. Can't even see the shotgunner up there. Ah, it's still pretty much the same size. The maps aren't meant to be exactly the same after all, they're just meant to contain similar areas. Since just straight up copy and pasting would have made things, you know, pretty boring. I had to go have a little bit of fun with it. Pesky snipers at the top of this room whittling away at me. Wasn't done yet! There always seems to be another one of those pests around when I don't need them. Alright, there we go. Dealt with the weird ass room. Yeah, we're still just getting started. All those antics in other parts of the map have unlocked all this! All this shotgunning every enemy I see. Sure feels like Sigil 2 in here. No! 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 the pistol in those levels is really dangerous when you do a pistol start on it. If you have your stealth already, it's fine, but like... it's a deadly bastard. A lot of it just comes from ammo starvation, though. Alright, I can finally deal with these Hell Knights that have been standing here for the entire map. Oh, that was still there. I can see this as being fairly unclear as to what to do. Oh well, we finally have a key card. Can you still just jump the gap? Yes, you can. So this entire section's skippable just by jumping the gap. No! None of that! Zero hesitation whenever I hit those damn pain elementals.
Fresh meat.
Alright, I've spawned a few more enemies. Ah, then it links up back here. Good. Ah, I see a secret. In there. Which means it's probably in the poison. Naturally. Not much of a secret, but I'll take what ammo I can get. Ah, this room, which means there's probably another pain elemental somewhere. Sure is! Aw, yeah. Seems like a good time to fire off another blast. Alright, before I proceed in this direction. Strange little caged area. Gotta do this bit from UNM9 first. Minor platforming. There. Don't need that. I got berserk now. Oh, right, I didn't actually hit the switch that opens the door. Find the switch that opens the door. It's normally on this platform. Where'd it go? Ah, it's right there. Rude, 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 rude. Very rude. Well, I did have HP. Scrape up what I can. There's still a few goodies laying around. There. How frightfully rude. It's funny, because of the nature of the pit, this will probably end up being one of the hardest maps for a while. Having fun there, thank you, bye. Did you at least get the lost soul for me? No, 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 no! None of that! I'm running out of ammo. At least the good ammo. There's some good ammo. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Sir. 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 You're supposed to be dead! Alright, freedom! Get me out of here! That way. Switch around here somewhere. Sheesh! Just a little bit more difficult than the original. Not by a lot, though. The pit's kind of a pain in the ass. And now for something completely different! Again! Map 10 was a rather intense map that was filled to the brim with enemies, but tons of ammo when not to deal with them. It was like a nice, it's just a really good time. This time around, they've decided to go entirely different. So, almost nobody's played this frickin' map. This is from the Xbox 360 version of Doom. It was a terrible stage. Yeah, this one's going for more atmosphere than anything else. Hey, you fellas. Spooky. Well, there's a lot of more atmospheric minis out there. And he can do plenty of things. It's just that, you know, in the early days, they didn't do a whole lot. I see that little line here bothers me. It bothers me a lot! Clean thy automaps! Says the map that's normally filled to the brim with hit scanners. Can't open those yet. Ooh. Yep. And nowadays we have a pretty much accepted standard for which MIDI synthesizer to use, so it does help make things a little bit easier that way. Oh god, that was like 60 things in one space! My screen, it glows with an awesome power! Woogity woogity woo! Anyways, now it's time for the actual hit scanners. The original content in this room. Right down to simpler gameplay of having to make sure to stay out of line of sight. Yeah, I think it's just the one secret this time around. I miss my berserk. If I recall correctly, you might be able to peek an enemy here and there. Try to coax them down early. That might have gotten fixed. Indeed, it looks that way. Yeah, this map very much goes into it's just its own thing territory. There's not a lot of the original maps left.
Yo, Choppy.
Now, if this was Stopford Castle, we'd be having random, like, nature noises and frogs and so forth. And we're for real MIDI instruments? God. By the power of destroying the encoding! It's fire blue! Hey, do you know it was in Map 08 at one point? A cyber demon. It's like, wait, I don't even have to pay any attention to him. Okay, there we go. Let the infighting begin! Ouch. I don't think the imps are gonna win this one. Like I said, very much got into its own thing territory on this one. Must have looked at the source of the frickin' sewers from Xbox Doom and are just like, nah, we ain't doing that shit. Absolutely not. You're the one that I wanted to summon early! Yeah, I'm not too sure why Johnny went with sewers either. There was probably a reasoning at the time. Admittedly, this secret's a bit of a waste for me right now, but I don't want to climb all the way back up here later. Okay! Quit your slipping. This is probably easiest from right here. Yeah. guy doesn't walk like he's on ice. This is walking. You don't really skid very much when you walk. Now running, on the other hand. Ah, a recognizable bit of refueling base. The strange doors. Alright, and then this will open up the middle bit right here. If you look carefully, there's actually marks on the ground where the door's open. They're labeled with caution tape. This won't be a trap at all. What are you talking about? Anyways, rocket launch will go burr. Probably incur some infighting here. Destroyed! Get him, fellas! You can do this! Ooh, we'll come out on top! I mean, it's gonna be an Arachnotron. Yeah. There's a secret in this area I want to grab, but not just yet. After this. Oh boy! There's not very many of them. It's like, wait a minute, there's not very many skeletons. I can deal with that. My God! Captain Demon wins! Alright, I think it's everything you can get in here. It's mostly just for the plasma rifle. Now then, about that secret. like... This is one of those ones where the original secret room was like a random wall panel right around there that you press on or shoot, and then it opens up a door back here. I think the blood there is supposed to be the indicator this time around, but it's pretty subtle. Certainly no shortage of the good ammo in this map, at least. Then leads back here. I think there's some extra enemies right here. Yeah. Notice that whenever I have HP, it's always the same fella that's responsible for getting rid of it. AKA chain gunners. Ooey gooey. I recall this being a lot less scary than it looks. So I think I know which room this is trying to be. So there's a Roman refueling base that's just this big open brown brick room with like a single light in the middle, which in the original, if you step over it, it opens up a door with the BFG. They decided to dress that up a bit. I'm pretty sure that's what room this is supposed to be. Because it's in a similar, like, spot on the map, and has a similar color palette. Hello? Hello? Enemies? Somebody didn't set up their monster closet. Alright, there we go. So I imagine if I fire at this fella, everybody else is gonna spawn, right? Ow! Rude. There it goes, yeah. So, wherever this particular monster closet is listening for activity, I didn't actually shoot there, so the monsters didn't spawn. It's very important when making, like, sound-related monster closets to have redundancies in check, just in case. Like, my own closets have something like 8 or 9 different ears attached to them that are all hooked onto different parts of the map. You know, considering I'm in a situation where those things can actually kill me, let me get rid of those. Patch yourself back up. Interesting to not actually have a BFG in this. So there's certainly one in the original map. Unless it's one of those non-secret secrets. Right then, let's finish this off. We're calling this a bunch of lost souls, so let me just prepare this. I see pain elementals! No! No! None of that! Hey, leaky red suit. Why did they make it 20 damage hurt floor? That bug alone makes me really discourage anybody using 20 damage hurt floor. Sometimes it just hits you anyways, even if you have a red suit on. We've been on this one map that long? No, it's just 21 minutes. Once per minute. Seems about right. And so you end an episode with a death exit. Makes sense? After escaping the giant vicinity and showing those repulsive hunks of flesh what humanity is all about, you descend into the abyss, unsure of what awaits you. As the elevator lowers, you wonder about what just happened. What are these bases? And why do you feel like you've seen them before? You shake off that feeling and look around. Where are you, and why does it feel like home? This is probably one of the maps that is the most in your face about which two maps are combined right out of the gate. It's like, yes! I think I know these two. But I mean, we finished an episode, that's probably good enough for one day. We can get into the episode 2 city levels later. Just know that this is what's gonna be coming up next time, yes. Circle of Death or the O Destruction. Really depends on what version of the game you played. Alrighty. If you're enjoying the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up. We need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe. You'll get the notifications as well. We're gonna be back on again on Monday with some Super Metroid Into the Past randomizer, but for now, I'm gonna call it there. Miss. Oh, I'll be playing more of this next week now that we're done with Bonanza! For now, I'm gonna go see about a little bit of food, I suppose. But yes! Smite's channel, over at about 8 p.m. Eastern. Psych and I are gonna be on Pit alongside of Figgle and Dectalon. It is gonna be a hell of a time. Although if any arts games show up, beer for everyone involved, because none of us can draw. Oh. Until next time. See ya.